Holly Nicole George, the Twister Sister, back with another free balloon animal tutorial just for you guys. This week, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a cute little sitting fairy. I've gotten this design down to as few balloons as I think is possible, and so I'm really excited to show this to you. Stay tuned. Alright, so I've gotten this design down to 4 balloons. You're going to need 2 260s and 2 160s. The colors I'll be using today are going to be classic fairy colors. We've got a lime green and a, what is this, marigold or goldenrod for the hair. So kind of a blonde color. And then for my 160s, I've got a blush balloon and a white 160. You could also use clear, would be really cool for the wings, but I don't have clear 160s. So we're using white. Start off this design, I always like to make the dress first. I don't know why, but it's what I do. So we're going to start off with the dress. Just a small round bubble on your green to get this party started. And then we're going to do 2 smallish loops, 1 and 2. And if you're very observant, you'll notice this is kind of how I do my line work princesses as well. But a little bit smaller. We're making everything smaller because it's a fairy. So we're just going to come down about 1 inch for the body. And then we're going to do 5 as small as you can, loops for the dress. You really don't want these to be huge, so see how small I'm making mine? Okay, there's 1, 2, there we go. We got 5 small loops, a little flower base on the bottom there, 2 loops here at the top, and our little bubble at the back. Okay, that is her dress. Now we're going to take our 160 blush, and then whatever color you're using for the hair, you'll notice I have a 260 for the hair. You could do the hair with a 160. I just wanted to see if I could do it with a 260 since I know that's what most people have. But if you are going to get a couple 160s, I use 160 blushes for everything, so it's definitely a good one to keep on stock. Alright, I'm going to cut off these tails here from tying them together so we don't have a bunch of extra latex in the hair. And we're going to start off with a small pinch twist on our hair color. And then a small little loop. So squeeze your balloon out, fold it over just a tiny bit, and make a little loop for her bangs. And always be squeezing this balloon out to make it a little bit smaller since this is a 260 with the 160. We don't want the hair like completely overcrowding her face. So try to make this a little bit smaller. Squeeze it out as you go. We're going to come down and bring both balloons together. Okay, we're going to take our hair balloon back up into the top, wrap it around, and then squeeze it out and come back down into the bottom. And that is your fairy's head. We're going to get rid of the rest of our hair color balloon. And the way I end this off is I take this uninflated tail and I bring it up in between 2 bubbles and then wrap it around her little bubbles on top of her hair and then tuck it in side over on the other side of the head. Okay, so there we've got her little head, and it actually works pretty well with the 260 for the hair. Again, just make sure that you're squeezing that 260 out as you go so it's not overpowering the face. Now we're going to attach this to the body, so we're going to just make her a little tiny neck here, just a little ball for a neck. And we're going to place that right into the middle of the 2 loops on top of her dress. Just wrap those around one good time. And now she is attached. She's got her cute little outfit on. We're going to give her some arms. On these arms, I go a little bit longer than normal, but not huge. They don't need to be super duper long, okay? So this is a little bit longer than like my pointer finger here. All right, I'm gonna just match that with another bubble the same size. And that is going to go underneath the other loop on the other side. And usually I just wrap it around that bubble in the back to secure it. Okay? So this is what we've got at this point. Looks like we could go a lot of directions with this design. She could be a ballerina, a princess, a cheerleader, all kinds of stuff. But we're going to make her a cute little sitting fairy. So make sure that blush balloon is really secured well for this next part. I'm going to wrap it around a few more times. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip this off, okay, and save it so I can use this for her legs, which we're going to attach in the bottom of her dress. So wrap it in there. Now her legs are going to come up in between two of their little dress bubbles, okay? And what we're going to do is actually just fold that balloon up into her arms and just kind of see how big we want her legs to be. So I think that's good. I'm going to cut it off or twist it off about right here. I think that will look really cute. Then I'm going to pull her leg out so I can measure and do another bubble that exact same size. Okay, so we've got two really long legs, and then our tail here, whatever you have left over, we can get rid of. Okay, so now she looks like I don't know, Enderman fairy with really long legs. But you could do some cute stuff with this. You could pull a Sonia Boko and twist them, and that's kind of cute, but we're not doing that today. Again, we're going to put them in between two of her little dress bubbles, put them right in between there, fold them and give them a squeeze to help them with the shape, and then tuck them right in between her arms. And then I also like to give the feet a little shape so they're kind of going outwards. So just fold them out and pinch them, squeeze them, give them a little bend going out that way. It's really cute, huh? So now you've got a cute little girl just kind of sitting, holding her knees, like a little princess. We're going to finish this off by making it a fairy with our last balloon, which is a Y260. I've fully inflated this guy and let a good amount of air out so it's nice and soft, and we have just a little bit here at the end to tie both ends together. It's a nice double knot. And we're just going to make a really fast butterfly. So you don't want to get your balloon right in the middle. You don't want to do that. You want to come up, stick it about the first third of your balloon, and then bring your hands together and twist. So now we've got a big loop and a little loop. Then we're going to bring both loops together and find the midpoint of those guys, and then bring all that together and twist. So you're going to end up with a nice little fairy wing or butterfly like this. Now I like to give my fairy wing shape, so I'm going to curl them up and squeeze so they get that nice kind of whimsical look. And really easy to attach these guys. It's why we left the nozzle here in the back of our fairy's dress. We're just going to take that nozzle and wrap it around the middle of our wings to attach them. You guys, do you see how cute this is? I'm in love with this. Okay. Now, since we, probably spent a good amount of time on this design, you can go easy on the eyes. That's not what I meant to say. You can go simple on the eye artwork if you want. So I I just drew her some closed eyes. She's just sitting beside a little brook or on your shoulder thinking about how wonderful it is to be a fairy. Who knows what fairies think about? She's got her eyes closed, so it's really easy artwork to do if you are in a hurry. And you guys, isn't this just adorable? I love this design so much. So I hope you guys like this as well. If you did, let me know by popping the like button and make sure that you're subscribed if you're not already, so you don't miss more videos like this. Every Tuesday, we do a free balloon animal tutorial like this, and on Fridays, I help you guys out with business advice so you can make money from your cool new balloon skills. Don't forget this week to post pictures of your fairies. I want Facebook to be filled with fairy balloons this week. You can post your pictures in our free Facebook group. Everybody shares their work and we get to see what colors you chose, how you did yours, and everybody, it's just a very positive group, everybody cheering each other on. So it's a safe place for you to post, whether you're a brand new beginner or if you've been doing this for years. We want to see what you guys do this week, so please share over there. And also, this design is great just by itself, but don't forget to put this on a headband. It would be super cute to have a fairy sitting on your head or on a little bracelet, have a fairy sitting on your arm. People will freak out over this. So we do have clip art available for you guys to add this to your menus. Be prepared though, if you make one of these, you're gonna be making them all night because it's just so adorable, but we've got it for you if you want it. If you've never worked with a balloon menu before and you kind of want to try it out, I've got a free balloon menu that I'd like to give you. It's a starter menu. You can test it out this weekend, see how you like it, and then there's instructions provided for if you want to continue and make your own customized menu more with the actual things that you want to make at each of your gigs. So that is free. Pick it up. It's in the description below this video. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on your Tuesday. I will see you guys tomorrow on my Facebook page for the Wednesday replay, where we'll go over this design and you can ask me questions live and I'll answer them there. And if you're interested in more fairy balloons, I've got this older fairy tutorial that you can go check out if you just want a regular fairy, not a sitting fairy. So I'll see you over in that video. And until next week, happy twisting. Bye guys.